It is a great honor to stand before you today to officially open this important multi-stakeholder dialogue on responsible mineral extraction and community rights in Serenje district. I would like to start by acknowledging the Center of Environmental Justice, TJ, and the Southern Africa Trust for organizing this crucial event. Your work in promoting sustainable and responsible practices within the mining sector is greatly appreciated and very timely for our district. Serenje district, like many other parts of Zambia, is endowed with abundant mineral resources. We recognize that mining plays a vital role in our local economy, creating opportunities for investment, job creation, and development. However, we also acknowledge that mining activities, if not managed responsibly, can pose significant risks to our community, environment, and livelihood. That's why today's dialogue is so crucial. The Advancing Responsible Mining Extraction and Community Rights in Zambia project, which CEJ is implementing with our support from the Southern Africa Trust, is an initiative that seeks to ensure that mining activities are carried out with full consideration for both environmental sustainability and the right for local communities. It is essential for Serenje because it touches on the core issues that our people face: land rights, environmental degradation, and the need of meaningful community participation in the decision that affects them. As government, we are committed to supporting responsible mineral extraction that aligns with our broader goals of sustainable development. We want to ensure that mining contributes not only to economic growth, but also to well-being and empowering of our local communities. This means that we must all work together: government, civil society, traditional leaders, and the private sector to address the challenges and enhance the opportunities presented by the mining sector.
Your participation is very important. I'm happy to see our mining sector represented today in this meeting. I think this is the first time we are having their presence in this meeting. We are very happy to receive them. It's a dialogue. We are not here to blame each other. We are here to find and co-create solutions for the problems or the challenges that we are facing in terms of responsible mining and issues to do with community rights. So we are not here to point fingers at each other, but we should co-create solutions and find a way forward together as the stakeholders. That is why it is called a multi-stakeholder dialogue. It is only through a dialogue where you can have an honest conversation. This is not a workshop, it's a dialogue. So we expect to have an honest conversation between the stakeholders that are here and find and co-create solutions to the problems that we are facing in terms of extraction of our minerals and responsible mining.
This gathering is timely and essential for Serenje district, where mining has increasingly become a critical aspect of our local economy. While we recognize the potential benefits of mining, we must also acknowledge the significant challenges it brings, that is environmental degradation, land displacement, inadequate compensation for local communities, and social disruptions. These are issues that directly affect the well-being of our people, the sustainability of our environment, and the preservation of our cultural heritage.
Health insurance and other benefits such as NAPSA are denied to the workers. Then findings, those were the findings. Then potential solution, improve the sensitization of workers' rights.
We've got a lot of things going on here in Serenje. Some people are not okay as we are talking. And others, they are on their way to be not okay because of the same thing they are doing. And yet they are not coming to come and train, to come and know how to operate properly. So I think my appeal is that you should find ways and means of reaching those companies so that they can be educated as well.
A person working for 20 years without a pension contribution, how are you going to sustain yourself after work?
For them, just to follow the protocol, the stages, the steps which are involved into the acquisition of certificates, mining licenses, it's quite cumbersome.
The first environmental challenge that we identified is pollution. A number of pollutions that we have, for example, water pollution, which is during a manganese washing of influents. This type of pollution impacts the community in that we have reported cases of skin diseases, hearing impairments due to excessive noise, and chest pains or breathing problems because of this kind of pollution.
Where there is no ZEMA, the local authority is supposed to take precedence. The council is supposed to take precedence in terms of issues of safety, issues of environmental protection. It is the duty of the council to make sure that they take cognizance of these issues. No matter how you stay on that farm for how many years, when they find gold, it automatically becomes a state land. Because everything that is under is vested in the president. The best that you can do if you have a farm is secure it by getting a title deed. When you get a title deed, it still does not mean the underground rights are yours, no. But at least it protects you when time for compensation comes. You can actually tell them, okay, you can still get your underground, me, I'll still remain on top. So you only have surface rights on the land. The underground rights still remains with the state.
Now this is so special because I'm seeing new faces, as you pointed out, that some people from mines, the owners and other people, they are here. And the problem that we have been discussing, they are almost the same. But the question is, why are we still discussing the same things? Now today, our colleagues are here. My question is, how are they handling this RBC? We want to hear from them so that we sit down and then discuss and reach at a point where we can help the community as we work with our colleagues.
So we have the EU project that has been running now for the past 7 months. We have the Bread for the World project that has been running now. This is the second year that we are running the Bread for the World. Then we have the one for Global Initiative that the ED will come and launch. I am too small to launch it. The ED will come and launch it, but we will continue with the activities. We will advance with the activities before the ED comes to officially launch the project. Then we have this one for SAT. And we'll be officially, just like we said, before the end of this year, we'll be officially now opening our office. That's why we came with the head of finance, an admin, so that we could finalize the issues of the office space that we have found. Yes, so this is what we are doing at CJ. We have come to stay here for good, but like I've indicated, the duty of driving the agenda lies in the people of Serenje. It doesn't lie in the hands of CJ.
Whatever we do on the earth actually came from God, usually. Whether we do wrong or we do right, God always is above everything. And Isaiah chapter 1 verse 18, we see God speaking to say, come, let us reason together. Though your sins were as red as crimson, they shall be white as snow. The point I'm picking there is, come, let us reason together. I think the dialogue issue and the discussing together with the mining and all other companies that are operating in our district, dialogue is very important. And we understand what they are doing, they understand what we want, and together we have a win-win situation. That's what God also wants, for our economy to improve, our community to improve, and livelihood to also improve.
We are so grateful and we are looking forward to your continued effort of inviting us, such that one day we shall get to that level where we shall be able to see these mining companies conducting their mining businesses responsibly with minimal challenges. May I simply say thank you so much to everyone. Thank you.
I want to once more say thank you, and we look forward to having another conversation in the next meeting, and to see how we can move forward to ensure that the challenges that has been identified, we're able to find the solutions and work on them as we continue to speak for the communities that we represent. I just want to wish you well and all the best until we meet next time.